as always, you can join the Discord. And if my stream's fucking up, please let me know. The only way I know is if you guys tell me. So yeah. All right. So Genevieve. Sorry, let me say that again. Nowhere by Genevieve, lophiile remix. If you haven't heard it, I'll play a little bit for you. Wait, hold on. My shit's fucking up. Oh, let's do this. Okay. I wonder why my CPU's so high. It usually never is. It usually can stream just fine. Maybe it's because it's a big project. Oh, you're already in it. Okay, cool. So you kind of get the idea. The idea. So I guess we'll start with the inspiration for it. So there's this song called "Overseas" by Jack James, and honestly, I'll do these things like samples and loops or whatever, and I'll just make these musical ideas with no drums or like structure or anything, just to have. So this one was kind of like started that way. So I made this like sample. What's it called? Let's see. What is this one called? Let's see. Let's do CC bass. Go all results. I can find it like this. Open. Show in. No, this one. Show in places. Oh, chit chat. Okay. So I made this idea called chit chat. And this is just all it is. No like real structure or anything. It's just kind of like an idea. And then I heard this beat here. This beat is so fucking crazy. Shout out to whoever produced this. Who's that? Scribs Riley, who I've heard of, and Sean Momberger.
FaceTime calls, gotta make time. No, I cherish every little selfie before bedtime. You see the moon, I see sunrise. Different time zones, different skylines. It's a long flight, like a million miles away.
I loved the idea of like the big fat like Reese bass and the like kicks that hit with the vocals and stuff. So that was kind of the idea that I was like that I was kind of running with this one for direction. Where can you find this remix? It's out everywhere. So if you just search Nowhere with an X, lophiile remix. You should find it. It's on every streaming service, and YouTube and stuff. And it's by an artist called Genevieve. So yeah, let's mute these vocals for a second. Did I not even label these? Oh, yeah.
Look me in my eyes.
So yeah. So I brought in these stems here, and I had to put them in the right key, and then I started messing with them. And then so I decided to make this section where I kind of had like all the hits, you know. So another idea I had for this remix was like, you know, in like 2015, 16, when I was really starting to like get like going as a producer, like professionally or whatever, all my remixes were pretty like future bass inspired or pretty future bass leaning, with like big hits and like chord things. And I kind of got over that sound, and I started to do more of like soul stuff and like hip hop stuff and like really chill stuff, which was cool. But for whatever reason, I like kind of missed doing the big like kind of like stacked like EDM stuff. So this was kind of an idea to like kind of come back to that, like a little bit of an ode to the old me in like 2015 when I was doing this a lot, and just try to do like a new take on it. So basically it ended up turning into this section, which is the drop apparently. So, thank you, Julie. Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. Super consistent with the subs. Thank you. So, how I built this section. Okay, so first things first is I came up with this bass line, and it's just these layers here of this like these like big patches that I've kind of used a lot. It's like this Rees, which is a trillion patch. This is an old patch from Omnisphere that I've used for years that kind of sounds like the bass in Connect by Drake. So I called it the Connect bass. Oh, is that not opening? Oh, that's right. That the audio unit doesn't open for some reason. So that's cool. I can't change it if I wanted to. Because that's a really old patch. And then I've got this Moog thing that I've kind of fucked with a little bit from Omnisphere as well. Wish it would open. Okay. This one's called Moog Modular Big Booty, and it's like really fat. Nice, like gritty one. I've like split it here where I've like saturated the top and put chorus on it. And then there's like this bottom one. That's just mono and... But altogether, it's, and you know, you kind of got to pick which one's going to handle the low end, because you don't want to have a bunch of basses all doing sub because they're going to fight with each other and cancel each other out. So I think this is the one I decided to hold to let like handle the sub. So yeah, that's like kind of like the first thing, and then you put you put the chords on top of that. But I knew that these chords were really simple. They're just kind of two. So it wasn't a case of me putting a bunch of chords on. It was just kind of a case of me just like going from one chord to another with like lines in between. So these aren't really chords, but these are that's just like a line, you know? It's only two notes, so it's not really a chord, and they can work on over any chord. So it's really two chords, but you just have this line in between that makes it feel like maybe there's more chords than there are. That's an old school trick, like super 2015 trick, like kind of a Lido inspired trick where when you want a chord to like really feel big, you layer it with one of these like arps in the background. But together or like by itself it sounds so dumb. It's like so triumphant. Like, yes, my lord, we will go forth in battle against the, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that really cool, but in context it's tight. And then I thought I had more layers of chords here, but it looks like it's just the bass. Or what's this? Oh, that's like the original, from the original idea, just like this weird like thing. So, but one thing that kind of makes it now and like a little bit more relevant, and like what I didn't do back in the day is TalkBox. So I decided to mainly use TalkBox. Apparently, I thought there was more stuff in here plus the TalkBox, but it's looking at it now, it looks like I must have deleted everything but the TalkBox. So I decided to use the TalkBox as like kind of like the main layer of like chords. So I have this section. Let's do it without the filter here. Yo, thank you for the sub, Aurora. Yeah, so just I think I just came up with this one layer. And then I just layered it. Unison. The first harmony. And then the second harmony. And all together it's... And it looks like I did two layers of each harmony to make it big. So all together with the bass... Well, let's just play it with the bass in the TalkBox really quick, because you can hear how just those two layers can like really sound big. And the reason you want to find creative ways to make stuff sound big without just going, it's because you don't want to like go just to the super saw, like the YouTube like travel vlog music, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit's just over, right? So it's like I can't stand that sound. So I feel like any way you can find a way to make big chords and like something feel like massive, without like just the cheesy like detuned super saw thing, is a dub. So, you know, this is an example where it's like I have 3 layers of bass and a bunch of layers of TalkBox, and it sounded pretty cool. Like just those 2 layers with the kick sound pretty dope, you know? So yeah, and then you know, a very future-based thing to do is put a crash on every kick, you know? So that's another like kind of ode to 2015. But what's cool is, or what's a cool way to do it is trying to get your crashes where they have like variation, you know? So I've got this layer, which is like 4 different crashes, and that was a little bit too like different. It kind of sounded a little bit like pots and pans falling. So to make it a little bit more consistent, I layered it with one doing, you know, just like the same. So now we have this like slight variation where we have one layer that's like pretty consistent, and then we have our pots and pans. So it's a lot more natural sounding. Yo, thank you, Chitbit, Prav, Wavy, aka all the AKAs. So yeah, so going into it, let's just hear everything. And then of course, what is it, a lophiile song without fucking chimes in it? So of course. And then there's that harp. Cheesy harp. I even named it Cheesy Harp. Yes, sir. Future bass elements. Yep. And then for groove, I like with this, like when the drums come in, like I had a lot of like intention behind a lot of the stuff I did in this remix, which in the past I don't think I always did. You know, in the past I just kind of like tried a bunch of shit. I mean, I'm still trying a bunch of shit, but I think I kind of just threw shit at the wall, and you know, trying to see what sticks. And I think with this one, I had like kind of like a lot of like rules or guides, not rules, but just things I wanted to challenge myself on. Like I think in the past, like one of my crutches was doing way too many layers of like drums and percussion, like crazy hi-hat patterns and shakers, panning, and you know, sometimes it's cool and sometimes it's just like too fucking much. It's just like distracting. So for this, I was like, what if like the drums were just really, really simple and each sound was awesome. So that's what I tried to do. You know, the hi-hat doesn't even come in till like verse 2 in this song, which is insane for me. I just have this like little like tick 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 thing, and like, you know, the best like rim ever made. I don't even know who made this. I think it was given to me by my old friend Tom Norris. Get your snack on. But the groove, as far as like the bounce, was like really drill inspired. So like this whole like, damn, I didn't even group my drums, dude. This is the most like out of character remix or like project of mine. I usually have all my shit like real, but I guess it just came together so fast. So yeah, okay, so if I just play the drums here, it's not really a drill like pattern, but it's kind of got that bounce. But then also my friend and Kiro, Luke, he was saying like, oh, it also kind of sounds like the old school like Destiny's Child, like Timbaland bounce, which is cool. So it's like kind of a mix of like drill and. But yeah, this part is literally just 3 drum layers, which is so not typical of like my like try hard ass, where I like have way too much shit going on. Another cool subtle thing I did for the section part of the, or for the second part of this section is, so just to add a little bit of like more of like excitement and like variation, I put this layer of rain on top. So and you can see I EQ'd it the fuck out here and like made it really high endy and like widened it. So when it comes in on that second section, you have like a little bit of a feeling of like something like got a little bit more lit. And then I did this fake ass sidechain to the snare. Sometimes you just gotta draw your sidechain in because fuck using actual sidechain. But I sidechained the rain to the snare, which is like something that I always used to hear Medicine do. I think he did it on like the Kuka remix where he would like sidechain noise and shit to the snare, and it just sounded so cool. So it's like something that I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just sounds cool because usually stuff is sidechained to the kick. I mean, everything else in this song is sidechained to the kick. So yeah. And then if you have my sample pack, you'll recognize this. It looks like I put like a little bit more delay on it, but that's from the lophiile sample pack. That yeah, that leads from the original idea I did. This remix was, it's really funny going back to this remix because everything is so simple and it looks so easy, but this was so challenging for me. And I think the reason things look simple and easy is because I had everything in here and I just slowly took everything out and like only left the best parts, but that's like the hardest part. Yes, I have 2 sample packs out. If you go to lophiilestore.com, you can get them. You can also get my my Ableton racks. But yeah, so I had like this lead and the piano in the first part and like, you know, took those out of the first part and realized it was better if it just came in. That piano actually sounds kind of cool. I think it's the upright from Keyscape and it's just like resampled just absolute fucking shit, so it sounds crazy now. Oh, that's me singing too. Yeah, but this is one of those cases of like, I had an idea and then it was stretched and resampled and repurposed over and over and over again. And you have all these things that start to sound really cool and fucked up because they've been like over processed again and again and again and again. And, you know, obviously if you do it too much, things get ruined, but a nice balance can make stuff sound cool. So then we go to verse 2. I think that's mainly the drop. I guess. We go to verse 2 and just literally just that vocal chop and the bass, drums. It's so simple. And then here's the first time we get like the trap hat, which is not typical for me. And then probably my favorite part of the whole remix, when the talk box comes in on the verse, but it's filtered. I don't know. Something about this section just sounds so like West Coast to me. I mean, obviously it's the talk box, but like, I don't know. This one just came together. Just these elements together, just the talk box, these simple little like chops and the bass, like just this section. I don't know why, but this section just rides. And the hat. It's one of those moments as a producer where you do something and you're like, oh shit, that was really dope. You know, I'll overthink like everything till I die, you know, every other section or whatever. But every once in a while I'll get to like something like this, like a section like this where I'm like, I don't care who thinks like anything about this. This part is objectively hard. And then, you know, we get into the drop, which, you know, your opinions can change. But if you don't think this is hard, I just don't care. Yeah, anyways, a rare moment of confidence. So anyways, so we get to this second drop and, you know, I kind of wanted it to be a little bit different than the first. We'll just like keep the energy up. And so I just had the snare. The snare wasn't in on the first drop. It was just the kick. And I just had the snare and the hi-hats come in straight away. And then this little layer, the snare, the rain. Cool. And I should also say, before I go on to the, what was that one note texture? Got to be a little bit more specific than that. But I mean, it's going to be hard to be specific in the chat, isn't it? But one thing I did want to show that's kind of a fun thing that I did here. I don't know where I did it. Oh, maybe on pump. So it's something that you would never notice unless you were like a real big fucking nerd. But it just gives people a feeling where I love to fuck with the width of stuff. And it looks like I'm actually covering the utility. Okay, I can just close it. All right, so if you look at the utility here, I have it set to mono at the beginning. And then it slowly widens up to the I don't know, the next beat. So right here, everything is completely mono. There's not a lot of stuff going on that you can really hear because the filter is also coming up. But I love the feeling of like it going really, really small and then widening up for the smack, you know? So it's like, and then wides. And then I mono it out again here. That one you can really notice because all the reverb and the tails and everything, and there's way more stuff being heard, goes back to the center. It's just mono again. Then winds up. So that's another cool way to keep in mind, like that's another cool thing to keep in mind to make a section smaller for the next section to be bigger is your stereo image. And you can do that really easily with utility in Ableton. And I'm sure there's other shit in other DAWs that can do that. And then it's funny because I have this, this took a long time too. Like I didn't have this before. This is like a little reverse. bass thing, but that really added a lot. But you can hear that because at that point it's at 200%, which is trying to make it sound wider than normal stereo, so things are a little bit weird and out of phase. So it makes this little bass part kind of cool because it's like a little bit weird feeling, and then like right when the beat hits, it's back to normal bass, you know, which is like kind of like thumpy in stereo. So yeah, without it, it's fine, but I just love the feeling of the random, like it's kind of getting there, and then there's the random like whoop, right before the kick. Yeah, so cool. So that's basically the instrumental stuff. But one thing that I should notice is part of the reason this drop, I guess, like the chorus section, whatever you want to call it, feels so big is because these vocals are actually so sick. So that's a cool part about, you know, remixing a good song is the vocals are really helping the effect too. So if I was to play it, a good thing to keep in mind when you're remixing stuff is focusing on your vocal production, because a lot of times like people will just slap like an acapella on their remix and, you know, that's kind of it. Maybe they'll put like some constant stuff all the way through, and that's it, which is fine for a lot of stuff like SoundCloud flips where it's meant to be just more about the groove and just like a feeling. You know, you don't want to overdo it. But something like this where like this type of remix where, you know, basically every beat counts and I want like everything to be really, really precise and, you know, impactful. I think about every moment. So, you know, examples could be when these vocals come in, I throw them so wet into the reverb. Yeah, so this is like my reverb send, which I don't use reverb sends a lot, but for whatever reason, I was just feeling it on this one. You could see.
If you got nowhere to go tonight, I'll meet you
And it just stays up there in the reverb.
I'll meet you.
So those are super wet, way more wet than the original. Also, this little like throw thing that I made.
I'll meet you there.
You know, just to get to the next section. So that really adds a lot. Because at the beginning now I have, before there was nothing there and it was like kind of a little bit like blandy. So now that I've got, and I think I added the low octave for this section to make it feel a little bit more big. If you got nowhere to go tonight. I'm also really picky about low octaves. Don't just throw like a shitty like plugin on it like Little Alter Boy or something. Like make it sound good, you know. So I had my formats and envelope. I fucked with these till they sounded good. If you got nowhere to go tonight. Got rid of the annoying frequency, compressed it, and put some chorus on it. If you got nowhere. So it added that like lower layer. And they're really big and ethereal, and it makes this drop sound even better. And then I think this part,
Understand.
cool. I do have some constants going on. So I've got,
Understand.
a delay throw, which that's not constant. Oh, these are just throws. Okay. you want every section to keep the listener like excited, you know, and like engaged. So yeah, all these little elements. And the thing is like I had like way more shit going on. I'm pretty sure like every section probably had like way more shit. And then I just take stuff out. I try to like really pay attention, like, oh, what's really like being effective here and what's like just clouding this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, which I've never been good at in the past. This was like a remix. You know, this is a first remix back in a long time, and it was like there's a lot of ideas and stuff that I thought like, oh, like let me try to like work on these and like challenge myself. So yeah, that's basically kind of it. Oh, I guess there's the ending here. Let's see. I think this was a plugin called Reverse that I just put on the master and then resampled it. Yeah, it's called Reverse, and I just came up with this weird little thing. This remix is out, so just search Nowhere with an X. Lophiile remix. It's out on streaming and YouTube and all that. So here we go. And then the classic, just slower version of it. Short little outro. Multiple people have asked me for a full version of that slow version, which is hilarious to me because I'm like, well, what about the real version? But I already knew motherfuckers was gonna ask me about that, so I already bounced one out. So I have that version too, but that one will not be out. But yeah, okay, so that's kind of basically it. I wonder if I'm forgetting anything. Oh, Kevin asked about the samples. So that was the original sample that I made. I don't really remember how I made this. I'm really sorry. It was obviously me just fucking with stuff, and then it definitely has like Faces on it, which is like a phaser. I don't know how I made that. I don't know what that is. Oh, it kind of sounds like there's this one patch that I have called Jittery Keys. I'm sure it's Jittery Keys. It's a resampled. And basically what Jittery Keys is I took a format shifter plugin and put it on a Rhodes or a Whirly or something, and then I fucked with I put this LFO to fuck with the format shifting knob, like really sporadically, so you could see it. So it just sounds so weird. Yeah, I'm sure it's this resampled. Such a weird patch. But I could kind of hear the jitter in there. So I would guess that it's something to do with that. Yeah, maybe it's in halftime or something. Let's see here. I think I might have the chopped and screwed version. We'll play that before we move on. Any questions? I don't really be opening the floor for questions. HIJKL. Let's see here. Oh, chopped. I need to fix some of these because I did a whole chopped and screwed thing where I like chopped a couple of the beats, and the ones at the end are great, but the first ones are bad. I need to redo them. Yeah, here's the chopped and screwed version, you fucking jerks. that one sucks. Let's take that one out. I mean, I guess you could take it as a compliment. You make something hot, it sounds good at any tempo, but let's see. Somebody said double time. I have no idea what that would sound like. Okay. Okay, it's a little too fast. So weird. That's better. Drum and bass tempo. Okay, cool. That one's weird. All right, next thing. I kind of wanted to go over the Baby No Money beat, because that one was kind of cool. It's another thing that just came out. I'll play a little bit of it. Let's see here. Okay. So if you don't know about this one, yeah, exactly. Elijah Fox. Exactly. So this is a Baby No Money song that I was involved in that just came out. Kind of cool. Made a sample with the homie, sent it to this producer called Dwilly, and he finished it with Diamond Pistols. So, man, what? Fuck you. My shit going slow today. So yeah, this is the song here. So almost 2.4 million. That's pretty good. I'm stoked with that. So yeah, this is the original sample project. So really simple here. Immediately Elijah came in with these chords. Oh, thank you for the sub. Chris Savage.Flack. Thank you. Gorgeous Roads light delay. What the hell is this? Did I make this? Did he make this? He must have made this or something. But that's a cool, like, oh, I put my lo-fi keys on it. Look, guys, I'm using my own products. You can buy this patch. With it off. With it on. Wide and wobbly. And that's Elijah Fox, bro. He's got the crazy chords, man. And then obviously fake ass bass. Everyone knows that I use the Rickenbacker all the time, neck pickup. Then I put it through the MPEG. This is my actual drum set. That's right here. I just put like, I think like one of these is my mic, and then another one is this like portable recorder that I bought years ago that I've used so much for just randomly miking stuff up. Like I love doing this rather than like having a bunch of mics just sitting around. I can just put this up to an acoustic guitar and it sounds great. So I'm pretty sure this is the portable recorder. Sounds awesome. And then this is my 414, just mono. But all three of them together, and I say three because of the stereo portable recorder. With just the L1, damn, no EQ, just sounds good. And that's that. I'm pretty sure those vocals are Elijah. What a psycho, dude. That sounds so good, bro. And then what do we do for old? Oh, Pure Play, Galaxy, Space Echo, and Convolution Reverb. I've never used that before, so that must have been him who said use that. My favorite thing to do ever, just put one octave note. And it's my soft sample piano, which is a patch that's like really popular when I pull it up in sessions, and people really like this patch. It's just the Imagiro piano, which is like a $20 piano from this producer, Imagiro. Fucking awesome piano with some reverb and stuff, monoed out, and reels on it, which reels is such a great plug from Audio Thing. But it sounds great. Sounds like a sample. Guitar. Oh, the organ. He's so sick, dude. He could do anything. I love Elijah. And then the old school guitar tone, which is just like the guitar just in too hot in the preamp. I'm pretty sure I just turned the preamp up too high, which is that old school tune. And then the bells, the old school bells, of course. One thing I do want to say about the bells, which is like my little trick, is so you have two, these this is just a contact, right? So you have two of these bells in the stock contact library that are great, okay? You have the Celesta or whatever, and then you have the Glockenspiel. But if you listen, that Glock is like all high end. It's just like Twinkle. And then the Celestia has way more of that tone, like the note. Both of them by themselves are okay. Them together is the fucking goat. That is the sauce right there. If you don't take anything else from this stream, the best bell you're going to get is mixing the two bells that come with the stock contact library and putting them together. The top end of the Glock and the body of the Celestia, and I just put them in an instrument rack here. I think I had to turn the Glock down a little bit, put a tape machine on it to get a little bit of wobble. This is the best bell you can get. And then in the context of the beat with the guitar and the obviously Mariposa lead, it sounds very old school. Okay, so a little bit of a Easter egg. This part was never used, but I still like this part, so I guess we'll play it. I guess I'll pull this into another or another idea one day, but it's a talkbox part. I actually did have a talkbox part in this. It wasn't used in the final beat, but I do like this. And then the rest is just the same. Oh, this will ride again. This talk box is too sick. This first part, at least. Yeah, we're gonna. I'll put that into another thing. It didn't make it in this one, but it will ride again. Trust me, because I like the talk box part too. This part's a little bit specific to this idea. So maybe not that part, but the first part definitely. And then just rides out. Same thing as the first one. Guitar. But I actually do like how Dwilly and Diamond Pistols cut it up, because that B section only comes in every once in a while, and when it does, it's so sick. The first part's just like looped kind of. Wake your ass up, make some room. And you know, not to mention the drum and bass, like the idea to take it like the drum and bass beat, I just thought was so cool. Yeah, so that's cool. What else? Oh, somebody said Tryon? Okay, maybe I could open Tryon real quick. That one was a fun one. Brandon Banks. Man, a lot of stuff has come out since the last time I streamed. And I used to do this every time, where I'd go up and I'd like break down what came out. Cause you know, I just spend so much fucking time making music that doesn't come out. It's like, might as well celebrate when it does and like really break down like the process. As long as you guys like it and are learning stuff. Let me turn this shit off. My eyes are going crazy. So yeah. Brandon Banks, Tryon. Let me pull this up. See here. Brandon Banks, Tryon. Yes, sir. Is sick. So yeah, it's basically just a groove like that the whole way through. And how this one started is just so I'm pretty sure it was yeah, so it was Brandon who came with the chord. He just came up with those chords. And I think yeah, so I put a lot of stuff on it. So let's hear it but without anything. It's a great sounding guitar. It's this one that Fender. It's just a guitar that Fender just. I think it's the one he has in the video, where like kind of shaped like an electric guitar. It's like an acoustic electric hybrid thing, but it sounds awesome. So yeah, first things I did, I put the X noise on it. Then we have like some filter or like wah, whatever. And then I love my chorus, so I had my Studio D chorus, and then even some RC20. I didn't even know that. Acoustasonic. That's exactly what it is. So that's the basic guitar tone. And then the bass is this like Korg thing. I can't remember what it's called, but they have like a couple of them. There's like a gray one and a black one, and there's like a little screen with like a waveform on it. And he just got that, and he's like, "Oh, maybe we can fuck with this." And I was just going through patches, and then I found this one that was kind of moogie. I was like, "Ooh, this is kind of tight." So this is like an actual synth, not a VST. And I think I like jammed for quite a long time, and then mini log probably. Yeah, that's it, mini log. I jammed for quite a long time, and then I think like with this one, since the groove kind of like just like repeats, I wanted to make sure that my fills were interesting and like kept kind of going. So you'll notice that the fills just kind of always real simple groove, not even a hi-hat, I don't think. This is the Korg too. This like such a great sound, bro. I love that Korg. Put the chorus on it. Such an awesome sound. So old school. Yeah, that mini log was so much fun to play on. The little like how you say the little pitch bend. And then we had this girl Kyla come through and do trumpets. So she did this section. And then for that, I obviously wanted to like make it a lot more emotional, so I added this whirly layer. I'm not the best piano player, but I could do little things. You know what I'm saying? Little D'Angelo inspired. trying. Brandon Banks. Check him out. Oh, it's getting dark, so let me. Yeah, boy. Tight. So yeah, I think that's most of the shit that's dropped. Let's see, Genevieve remix. Oh yeah, the Alan Stone song. So, anyways, we can get to making some beats. Let's see here. Let's go to the Discord and see what y'all cooking up. Let's see what y'all are cooking up. Yeah. Wow. Already sick. Damn it. Why are you guys all so good? That's a great sample. Mucha Lucha Arts. Yeah. Let's see here. Love that sound. That's hard. Little 100 BPM guy. I already know what I'm gonna do with that one. We'll download that. Why not? Yeah, we'll download that one. Because it's pretty cool. To do pop punk vocals over shit like that. That's what I want to hear. Why has there not been a pop punk neo soul band, huh? Something over this. Where are you? You know? Okay, let's start with that one and this one. This crazy guitar sample one. Oh, sorry. I meant this one. This is cool though, actually. I meant this one. But let's listen to this guitar one. Wow. That must be some pedal or something, because that sounds unhinged in the best way. Okay. Let's see. 100 BPM. Andrew Twining. Made it stoned. That's the best way to make it. I haven't been stoned in a minute. I've kind of taken a break from weed. Okay. I've been kind of fucking with these croup kits. These have been tight. They're kind of... They're kind of like, what's how you say, like kind of like dirty drums. Let's just start with this loop here. Flam this. sounds cool with the flam. Yeah. This is the croup kit. I don't know how to say this. Crop. I really love this kick. Let's do my favorite retaliation kicks. From Graves. These are great kicks. These are just already so distorted and perfect. Let's do it. Yep. I don't know. Was it better without the kick underneath the snare? Maybe. That kind of goes just like a boom, clap, boom, clap. Yeah, it's like better. Talking shit on the sidechain. Was I talking shit on sidechain? I shouldn't have been. I've sidechain over anything. Oh, thanks for the follow, Gel Beats. That was cool. Just like keep hearing this like, oh, that's cool. Speed this one up a little bit. Doing weirdo shit with the drums, but I think that's how you get interesting drums sometimes. Just doing weirdo shit. Yeah. But just put a drum bass on the hi-hats, maybe. I don't like how this one sounds in it. I think this actually just needs to be a little bit shorter. Yeah, you can even synths. Yeah, I want something like that. Oh, that's a cool synth. I don't know if that's the one for it. It's kind of tight. It's so weird. It takes up so much of the space, but hey, maybe that's just how it is. It's a kind of tight patch. That's the right bass note. Kind of one take Jake, that one. Yeah. Oh shit, thank you so much for the gifted subs. That's fire. Thank you. I kind of went. Yeah, that's hard right there. Put that one down. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe this on the offbeat. Yeah, I might have to buy for 1 minute. Yeah, Yeah, I figured it would get messed up because I changed the sample rate. Is it better now? Is the sound better now? Is the sound better now? Better now? No. I hate that fucking song.
No, if you don't know all the time, ever let them go. Show you who you got, be big. Show me who you got. Put your love, no, you got. No. Who you got, bop. Hey.
Okay, wait. Come on. No. I had a couple of these. That one's hard right there.
Loving you now, loving you now, losing. I don't get no sleep, losing. Loving you now, I don't get no sleep. Waiting, I'm waiting. Loving you now, losing. Loving you deeply.
Oh, here's that one last one.
Loving you now, losing. Loving you now, losing. Oh, you should walk with me. Running, losing myself. Loving you now, running, loving you now, losing. Loving you now, running, losing. Loving you now, loving. Oh, you should walk.
Oh, that's close. There was some cool shit in there.
Loving you now, losing. Loving you now.
Thanks, Ableton, for pushing everything to the right. I really appreciate that. Not the groove that I played, but the groove that, for whatever reason, you played.
Loving you now, losing. Loving you now, running, losing.
All right, let's just freeze that. Yes, sir. What was the... There was like a thing somebody showed me yesterday. It was a waves thing. Mod? Hold on. Mondo Mod. Yeah. There's one called Water.
Loving you now, losing. Loving you now, running, losing. Loving you now, loving. Oh, you should walk. Loving you now, losing. Loving you now.
I've never used Mondo Mod. It's cool.
Loving you now, losing. Loving you now, running, losing. Loving you now, loving. Oh, you should walk. Loving you now, losing. Loving you now, running, losing. Loving you now, loving. Oh, you should walk. Loving you now, losing. Loving you now, running, losing. Loving you now, loving. Oh, you should walk. Loving you now, losing. Loving you now.
Upgrade in the drums there. Let's see what's up with the croup kits again. Like one of them shakers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like one of these guys. Okay, that's cool. Cool groove. Next thing. On to the next one. I really like this sample late 110 compressed thing. This is cool. Be sick if this was. Who did this one? Oh, Mucha. Mucha lucha. Okay. Oops. Wrong thing. Mucha lucha. Mucha lucha. Yeah. That's cool. I love a crash. Don't y'all? While I reopen Ableton, has anyone seen any good movies lately? Because I've actually been watching a couple. I never watch movies, but I've been going. Batman was pretty good. I don't really love Superman movies, but I watched The Northman. That was sick. Everywhere, everything was sick. I'm not really a movie going ass nigga, but lately I've been going. It's been fine. Yeah. Yeah. Sick. That's a cool snare. This kid is fire. Let's get a reel to reel kick. Yeah. I don't know. Do I just go to retaliation again? Low key, man. If it ain't broke. Kicks, you can get away with using the same thing. Yeah. Okay, the only thing with these kicks is I wish they had a little bit more like room sound. So I wonder if I could find a kick. What's another good? Oh, this timbre guy. Yep. And then what was the retaliation kick that I had? Yep. bar's a little bit rushed. That still doesn't sound right. Like this? That's alright. Yeah. I hate how this one is swung here. Okay, let's just do this. Fuck you. Oh, is this just late? Is that why? Fucking up. Okay. Yeah, back into the yeah, like well, I might not need this if I put a drum bass on it. Okay, let's wait for that one. Let's just put the big hats. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Yo, thanks for the sub. Yeah, subs. Okay, so does it come in everyone's? Weirdo shit. I love weirdo shit with the hi-hat. Yeah. Whoa, is this in 4/4? Oh. So the first one. first part was kind of tight. Okay, redo it. Oh, come on. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Still don't love it, but I still don't love that. Let's try it one more time. Less busy. Just more in the pocket. Yeah. Yeah. I'll talk up to the back. I think it's gonna get it right. That's all right. And I put it like that. Yeah, I think to get the phone when I'm done. Yeah, get the phone in the bathroom. Yeah, I put your phone with the fast. That's all right. Sick. That's a cool idea. On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the. See what else is in here, y'all. Very smooth. Little 6/8 shit. Oh, so you take a guitar. This makes me want to make some super 90s shit. Ooh, crazy guy. Crazy guy. Oh, okay, it's a whole beat. Okay. All right. Okay, so I just downloaded these guitar ones. Let's see. The 6/8 one. I kind of want to fuck this up, like make it sound a little different. 91, huh? There's a couple. Okay, I kind of want to start with this, like generic ass snap or clap, and then go into something cooler. Yep. 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 Baby, you ain't doing everything. So 90s. I'm in the panic games. They ain't running things. That's fine, but the daddy. You get the fun, but the daddy. I can't believe it. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I feel like whenever I do melodies, I just sound like Coltrane. He's just the melody god. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So much. Everything I sing is Coltrane. Hold on. What key is this in? Now. D minor. Okay, so make myself a little bit more suitable for singing, huh? And then I'm this stolen. I don't know what to do, so you call them and then it's time. Yeah, living the days to burn. Just gotta. No, wait. Let's push this. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, a Scrubs acapella. Yep. Yeah. I don't know really what tempo it is. Oh, later in the loop? Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 That's kind of a cool groove. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take out the auto tune for this, but. Yeah. I don't know if you could take it. Okay, that was cool. This one. Yeah. Huh. What was it? Like, oops. What's going on with this shaker? Why does it sound weird at the Whatever, I'll come back to it. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Trying to get better. I don't like to think things. Trying to fall up. I don't like to think things. Trying to do. Yeah. Trying to falls in the way. Let's try a different 808. Actually, this one might be going. Okay. Nice. Now let's freeze this. Let's freeze this shit, man. Tell me not to write a whole fucking song to this. What am I gonna write about? I'm a producer, but I do be helping with songwriting in sessions if motherfuckers ask me. I do be writing songs. I just don't really advertise myself as that yet because I need practice. I come with melodies and concepts and shit, but yeah. 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 I've never done it wrong, nigga. I'm a good on it. Left on, you know, too. It's easy to the kind of dog. I'm moving from home, you know, you can do the phone. I'm born, you know, too. I really don't know, you know, you get on. That's a hard ass beat. I'm not even gonna cap it to gel. We just made some crazy shit right there. That's a hard ass beat. Yeah. Yeah. I know you run it, but I'm gonna go you with the part. There it is. Reezy part. Who doesn't love a Reezy part? Do we just put chorus on it and say fuck it, even though it's a bass? Put fucking chorus on it. I try to tell him where he going, and he got easy. Tell it it's closer. I'm really, really lonely. I'm really down, and I'm so I'm really down, and I'm lonely. Everything was you and everything that you throw like a car. I feel like I'm good every time with the flow. I like the grind. Don't do it. I get falling and I know That's just hard. It's so like shit like that, like 90s shit, like 112 shit is so it's like so my shit because that's like what I grew up on. That's like the only music I like want to make. I wonder if there is any 112 shit on Let It Rock.
Take me to the top.
Oh, these are just things. Okay. Or Jagged? Any Jagged? Nasty Girl.
The bigot do.
Oh, I remember this beat. Okay. What BPM? 106? All right, let's see. Yeah. Smino. Yeah, Smino will go crazy.
The bigot duets.
Balls. On and on and on and don't take them to the crib unless they boning.
That's pretty slow. I don't know if that's right. Sure.
On and on.
Oh, yep. Boom.
On and on and on and don't take them to the crib unless they boning. Easy, call them on the phone and platinum Chanel cologne and I stay.
I guess that's right.
Owning, I stay. Drowning, I stay. Drowning, I stay. Dress to impress. Spark these bitches' interest. Sex is all I expect as they watch TV in the Lex. They know. Course must mean she ain't trying to wait. Conversate. Sex on the first date. Straight down south. Blew that back out in the parking lot.
Doesn't sound right.
It all worked.
Okay. It's not exactly right. It's close, but it's not exactly right. Okay, what did it say? 106?
I need you to shake your little ass and hips. Let's go. I need you to grind like you're working for tips.
Yo, that's like a low-key hard-ass flow, P. Diddy. You're not even really a rapper, but that's hard.
I need you to strip.
That part goes hard. Oh, it's closer with 107, so 106.5 maybe? I don't know what's...
I need you to strip. I need you to strip. I need you to shake your little ass and hips. Let's go. I need you to grind like you're working for tips. And give me what I need while we listen to Prince. Cause miss, you ain't seen the world yet. Rock La Pearl yet. Rock the pearl sets. Flew on a pearl jet. My style make a low profile girl smile. Blow a chick back like I blow through a fry. And now you and me can drink some Hennessy. Then we get it on. Mad women wanting the bone Sean Combs. Sipping on Patron. Speed and be leaning. Got a fiend. And when I get to you, throw it right back. And tell me, Diddy, yeah, I like it like that. Lift your shirt, you know how I flirt. Heels and skirts, just take it off. Now let's work. Let's work. Gotta love my little nasty girl. Gotta love my little nasty girl. Gotta love my little nasty girl. Cause I do. Ladies, if you want me, grab your titties from me. My little nasty girl. I'm a man from around the world. I love my little nasty girl. All the ladies, if you want me, grab your titties from me. Got the keys from Daddy. Baby, look at no stress.
Yeah, that it does work. This part's so fucking hard.
Gotta love my little nasty girl. My little nasty girl. Gotta love my little nasty girl. Cause I do. Ladies, if you want me, grab your titties from me. My little nasty girl. I'm a man from around the world. I love my little nasty girl. All the ladies, if you want me, grab your titties from me. J-B-I-G. Got the keys from Daddy.
Yeah, that shit's ridiculous. That's a good idea. Fucking sick idea, guys. Pog Championship. Shout out Gel Beats. That's like one of the hardest things I've done on stream for sure. Cause that sample's too hard. Cool. Love my little nasty girl. Tight. Well, shit, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. And I'm gonna hit you up, Joe, because we gotta finish that. There's no way that's just sitting on my computer forever. We're finishing that one. Gonna get a fucking blast placement or something. Oh hey. Yeah, my dogs are ready to play fetch. So thanks for coming, guys. Check out the VOD if you missed the first part of the stream where I went over the remix, the Genevieve remix, and other shit that's come out. But yeah, it's been fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody have a great night.